Hello, my dear family members. On 7th February 2025, Infosys, one of the India's largest tech giants, reportedly laid off around 400 to 500 training employees at its Mysuru training facility. Suddenly, they were told to sign a mutual separation agreement. They even didn't know about that. Is it? No, they were aware of that. So let me tell you the full details what was happened with them and how should you be prepared for this. Okay, so let me tell you what was happened with those guys at first. So actually those who are on fired, those are 2022 batch, and they are being onboarded on 24 October. So this is a huge time. After 2 years of long time, they are being onboarded and they are facing two exams after being onboarded. So also these exams are elimination round. So out of 700 candidates, 400 candidates could not clear these exams. That's why they fired those candidates. So this is the scenario happened with them. So immediately they are told to leave the place, and everything is being happened according to the offer letter terms and condition. So that's why they cannot case legally. But what they can case for, that is they didn't provide sufficient time for preparation, and also they didn't provide sufficient training. For these they can case legally, but still they cannot take a very major action on the Infosys company. So that's what you have to be prepared as well. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you, that is, be prepared. What I'm going to tell you right now, even if you are preparing for Accenture, even if you are preparing for Cognizant, Tech Mahindra, TCS, every company has these type of exams, and you have to be appeared for that. You have to pass for that. If you are not clearing, then you have to be laid off. Okay, so that's what the scenario. So let me tell you one by one what will happen if you join Cognizant, what will happen if you join Accenture, what will happen if you join Tech Mahindra, Infosys, etc, etc. Okay, so let me tell you these things, because if you don't know and if you are celebrating your offer letter after getting offer letter, then it will be very much a bad things for you always. Okay, so let me tell you with the Cognizant. Okay, so let's say you have appeared for Cognizant. Okay, before onboarding, let's say you are on campus guys. Okay, so in on campus or off campus, you have to face at first the communication round, then aptitude round, then technical round. In technical round, I'm talking about the Gen C, Gen C Next, Gen C Pro, all. Okay, then you have to face interview. Then after being selected, you will get LOI. Then you have to wait for few months or few years. Then you will get offer letter. Then what happened? Like up to this, it happened in the campus drive or off campus drive. But what will happen after being onboarded? So what was happened with us, I'm going to tell you right now. That is, at first before onboarding, we got a coding test where we had total 4 codes, and whoever solved all the 4 codes, they were onboarded at the earliest time. And sequentially, those who solved 3, then they got onboarded. Then who solved 2 codes, then they got onboarded. This way sequentially they got onboarded. Okay, and this is not an elimination round, this is just a like preference who will be onboarded first. Okay, then after being onboarded only, actually this was exam from home. Okay, after being onboarded physically, we have to give this exam, like this is called qualifier exam. Okay, let's say after onboarded you got .NET domain. Okay, .NET, Java, let's say SAP, or let's say mainly they offer uh, this type of roles. Okay, and like this type of domain. So SAP, then let's say Munstack. Okay, Munstack. Also they provide a few, let's say QEA, and this is the main in Cognizant. So After being onboarded, you got one of them. Okay, then you have to face a qualified exam, which will be having MCQ and as well as coding. Okay, so you have to pass at this exam and you have to mark, like you have to achieve 70%. If you are not achieving, then in the first attempt only you will be eliminated, and there is no like this is only exam you have to pass, and at the first attempt only you have no more chance. Okay, so I have seen personally in Cognizant, like in .NET, total 140 guys were assigned, and out of those 30 candidates got laid off, eliminated. Okay, 30 guys got eliminated. Then after this round, okay, after this round you have to face an interview which is called interim. Okay, so here they provide like amber, they provide green, they provide red. This way they mark your performance. So according to this you will be analyzed. Then you have to face SME interview after few months or few days. Okay, after a few days you will have to face SME interview. In this interview you have to achieve green, must be, if you got red in interim, and if let's say you got green or amber in this interim interview, then uh, you can achieve green or amber. You have one more chance. Okay, you have one more chance. But you, if you got a red in interim, if you got red in interim and also you got read in SME interview first attempt, then you will be fired. Okay, and from my domain I got few guys who got laid off. Okay, two guys got laid off in this round. So like if you are celebrating after getting the offer letter, then this is very bad for you. Okay, don't celebrate too fast. So there can be, like, I am not demotivating you. Okay, but still you have to know the truth. Okay, that's why I am going to tell you, uncover what happened and what is going to be happen with you all guys. So that's why I'm also going to tell you how to prepare for these all rounds and what should be your backup plans. Everything I'm going to tell you. Just be prepared and like please watch till the end. Don't take like few information. Okay, take complete information. Then, so this is the full round in Cognizant. Okay, if you are a fresh candidate, for you I'm telling this all. Okay, so what facilities they provided for me and for all the guys? Nothing. Okay, I am going to tell you nothing. Just like this is a like this is my tone, because they provided nothing to us. Okay, so like they told, here is the office, you have to come here, then you have to report this location, report this office, and they offered only 6,000 or like near about 8,000 internship stipend. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so be prepared for that. And like for staying, for traveling, they provided nothing. Okay, then how many got fired? Out of like 700 candidates, almost 60 candidates got laid off or fired. Okay, so be prepared. Okay, so then I'm going to tell you about Accenture. What Accenture did with us. I'm right now in Accenture, so I'm well aware of Accenture as well. So let me tell you about that. So in Accenture, comparatively, it is very good. Comparatively, like if you compare with Cognizant, it is much better. Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So at first we appeared for cognitive and technical rounds. Okay, as you all know, then coding round happened. If you pass this round, then coding round, it is also elimination round, it is also elimination round. Okay, then after coding round, if we clear this, then communication round will be happened. After communication round, uh, as of now it is not an elimination round, but in Cognizant it is elimination round. Okay, so after communication round we got interview, and only TR HR happened like together. Okay, So after this interview we got offer letter within 2 or 1 month. Okay, then after offer letter, so you have to prepare for onboarding. Okay, so the onboarding can be like, before onboarding you can be facing the training in home, as well as the training can be at office. Okay, so we got the training in home. So in home means they didn't provide the stipend. Okay, for training they didn't provide the stipend, so 2 months of training we got freely. So this is the things happened with us, so that I am telling. Okay, so then after 2 months of training, and this can be in office as well, and if you are getting the training in office then you will be paid fully. Okay, so after onboarding we have to face. Okay, let me tell you what are the domains they were providing. So Accenture only, it also provide SAP, then Java, then QEA, then also .NET, then also they provide Monstack, then mainframe, and these are all they are providing. Okay, so I could not remember all. So mainly they provide SAP ABAP, SAP MM, SAP like basis, SD. These are the main things in Accenture main domains. Okay, so in primer you have 20 marks. Okay, it can be in office and at home as well, and out of 20 you have to achieve 12 marks. If you are achieving more than 75%, that means more than equal to 15, then you will have 10,000 of incentive. Okay, then you will have to face MCQ1, MCQ2, each of having 40 marks, and you have to achieve 60%. And these are all elimination round, but you have chances. Okay, that means you have you have to achieve 22. Okay, among 40 you have to achieve 22. If you are not achieving, then you will have two more rounds. Okay, you will have two more chances to clear that. So if you are not clearing MCQ1 or MCQ2, then you will be having two more chances. Okay, and most of the guys cleared it. Okay, so then after this round you will be having hands-on plus viva. In hands-on you have to like you have to, let's say, code. You have to have a practical. Okay, so you have to pass this round as well. You have to achieve 60% here as well, 60% here as well. So mainly in hands-on you will have 80 marks, in viva 20 marks. Out of this you have to achieve 60% in each. Okay, so these are all happened, but let me tell you few things. Like here I didn't see anyone getting fired. Okay, very honestly I haven't seen. Okay, but yes, the last year I see like I saw one or two guys got eliminated, and I was informed about that. So what was the facilities they have provided us? That was like, at first, the traveling alliance they provide. Okay, then also for 14 days they provide the residence. Okay, like residential facility, and also they provide like free benefits of like if you are achieving 75%, then 10,000 of incentive, also 25,000 bonus, and everything they provide. Okay, so this like comparatively very good. Okay, in comparison to Accenture, Cognizant, Accenture is very good. Okay, and how to prepare for all of these? Okay, let me tell you about Cognizant. So for Cognizant, how to prepare? So basically you can search in Telegram. If your, let's say, if your domain is .NET or QEA. Okay, search for QEA Cognizant. Okay, QEA Cognizant. Then you will be there will be various groups. There you can see the previous questions which was asked in qualifier exam, which was asked in interim or SMA interview. Okay, literally we got the questions from Telegrams. Okay, so you can refer that, and also you just build your network. Okay, then from the network get this. Okay, so I hope you got it, and all of the codings MCQs are available there. So I should not tell publicly here, but still I'm here to help you. So that's why I'm telling you, just refer Telegram or build your network. They will provide you the materials, like what are the coding questions they have asked, what was the everything. Okay, so let me go to the Accenture. So for Accenture also, I'll provide the link in the description. So go through the link. There you will be having all the materials, how to prepare for MCQ1, how to prepare for primer, MCQ2, hands-on, viva, everything. So don't worry about that. You'll be like passed. Okay, using those you will be passed. Okay, let me tell you about Infosys. So for Infosys at first, okay, let's say you are sitting for AC system engineer role. Okay, so for after aptitude round you have to face aptitude round means it has a quantity, pseudocodes, everything. Okay, so after aptitude round you have to face the technical round, I mean technical interview, then HR interview, then the offer letter. Okay, then after onboarded, there will be a generic round and there will be a final round. For each round, you'll be having two more chances. Okay. For each round, you'll be having two more chances. But if you are not clearing, then you will be fired, as happened with these current guys. Okay, so this should not be happened, but still this happened, and you cannot say them anything because these all are mentioned in offer letter that if you are not able to clear this exam, then you will be fired. So this is like they will go according to that like legal process, so you cannot tell anything like that. Okay, so I hope you understood. So how to prepare for all of this, what I have told, that build a network who are working in already in system engineer role in Infosys, and get the questions, how what type of questions they have asked, and also refer to the Telegram. You will be able to find few, at least few questions about AC roles, or if you are onboarding like in SP role, etc, etc. Okay, so these are all I had to tell, and also for Tech Mahindra you have to face the same things. So I hope these are all enough for today's session, but still let me tell you one thing, like this can be happened with you, very like not hopefully, but still this can be happen to anyone. So be prepared with a backup plan. Okay, always have a backup plan. So always, if you are having one offer letter in your hand, still sit for another company. Okay, still sit for another company. If you are onboarded still, if you are onboarded still, you have to sit for another company's exam, so that if you are having one offer letter in your hand and you are working in a company, then there is a very lesser chances to be laid off. This is the reality. Okay, so these are all advice I could give to you, so I hope you will remember whatever I have told here. So guys, I have been telling you very important information, so please subscribe this channel and watch the playlist regarding any company that you want. And if you are preparing for any of these companies like TCS, Accenture, Infosys, Capgemini, or any company, then you must need some materials. So if you want the materials to prepare for this, then please DM me at my Insta handle, instagram.com/techno.tf. I'll try to assist you. These are all premium, so please be ready with that. So thank you for the session.